What's good? George Kambosas beats Teofimo Lopez by split decision. The judges got it right, but man, what a fight this was. Everything just worked so well. This fight was promoted really well. The press conference were just so fiery and violent. Really, it seemed like these guys genuinely hated each other, and even though you thought, we thought Teofimo Lopez was so much better. He had much better resume than Kambosas did, I guess. But regardless of that, you still wanted to see. You still want to see that for the very at the very least, you want to see the loudmouth get knocked out. And Teofimo Lopez walked in the ring just with the scowl. He was mad. He was ready to knock this guy out. And both of these guys fought. They fought like they had genuine hate towards each other. And that rarely happens. Teofimo Lopez came in guns blazing. Looked like he was going to stop him. If it wasn't going to be in the first round, it was going to be in the second round until he gets caught. He gets dropped with an overhand right, drops him, shocks the world just with that, man. Kambosas could have, that's all Kambosas could have done, and it would have shocked the world. But what does he do? He makes Teofimo Lopez miss throughout the whole fight. He moves around, he beats him to the punch, he out jabs him, outlands him, throws more power punches than him, and throughout the fight, even though Kambosas was winning, he was landing more, he was outboxing Teofimo Lopez at times. I could feel that Lopez had the sharper punches when he would land, but he was sloppy at times, but he fought very emotional. He fought like a guy that genuinely hated the other guy and only wanted to hurt him. He didn't fight a smart fight like he did against Lomachenko. This wasn't the same guy that fought Lomachenko. Fought a smart fight. Fought a fight that put money in the bank by throwing body shots early. Teofimo didn't do that. Teofimo didn't try to go in with a jab throughout the fight. He was just trying to knock this guy out. He would jump in with his left hook, jump in with his right hand, and miss. Get caught with Kambosas' jab, miss badly, and then Kambosas would laugh at him and trash talk at him, and you could see Teofimo Lopez get mad. But throughout the fight, you could see his face swell up. You could see cuts develop on his face, cause blood dripping from his face, and I'm like, man. Lopez is losing. Lopez is losing, and he's even getting beat up. And in the 9th and 10th, Teofimo Lopez did his comeback, man. He landed some big punches. That Teofimo Lopez has a nice short right hand, man. And in the 10th, landed a couple of those, draw Kambosas, hurt Kambosas, but he survived. And then I'm not sure if he slowed down in the 11th, but he let Kambosas outland him and outwork him in the 11th. He didn't act like a man that had the urgency to knock him out in the 11th. In the 12th, his dad told him, "Hey, you need to knock this guy out." So both of these guys were fighting like they wanted the round at the very least. Teofimo Lopez, I felt the sense of urgency in the 12th, but it was weird that in the 11th he didn't have it because he just dropped and hurt his opponent in the 10th. For a guy that's known for being such a good finisher, he didn't do it. He couldn't do it. Kambosas wouldn't let him. And I think maybe what he said in the post fight had a little bit to do with it. He said that he thought Kambosas only won 2 rounds, and that just wasn't the case. I give Kambosas 8 rounds. You could give Teofimo 5 at the max, I think, but I give him 4. What a performance, man! What a performance from Kambosas in the press conference. In the press conference leading up to this fight, getting these guys so riled up, getting this guy so emotion. Mike Tyson would say, like, you cannot get emotional, and when he got emotional, his career went downhill. So I, this wasn't Teofimo Lopez at his best. This was a guy that got caught up in the emotion, kind of like when Triple G did with Stevens. He got emotional, got caught with stuff that he shouldn't have been caught on, and maybe win more rounds than he should have against Stevens. But Lopez, of course, flat out lost to Kambosas. And I mean, Kambosas fought a good fight, and Teofimo Lopez said, "Hey, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to stay at lightweight." He didn't seem super eager to do the rematch against Kambosas, but Kambosas said he wants it. He said, "Let's do it on Australia in front of 80,000 people," and I'm all for it, man. And if we could get a I'm not gonna say because Lopez was really focused. You could see it in his eyes coming into the ring. But having a more well developed game plan and a less emotional Lopez, a guy that has a game plan and sticks to it, not just a guy that's trying to kill his opponent. I think he could stop Kambosas in a couple rounds, man. I think he's still the much better fighter. I don't think this puts Kambosas on a pound for pound list, but he fought a great fight, man. He has 3 belts. He said he wants to fight Haney, and I love that plan. Let's get an undisputed champ going. That would be great, or a rematch. Either way, man. I think Lomachenko would beat Kambosas. I will vouch and say that he would destroy Kambosas at this point, but let's do it. Kambosas seems down, man. He seems like a guy that wants to step into the ring with anybody, and he's a dog as well, man. So let's do it. Thanks everybody for watching. What do you guys think? How did you score it? And what do you want to see next, man? Thanks everybody for watching. Peace.